Hi Earth Signs, these are your general collective messages for the month of April 2022. These are general and collective, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you feel like this reading or this message does not resonate with you, please don't force it to resonate. It's probably not your message this month, okay? So we look at one thing from the moon message for each of the zodiac signs, that is Taurus, Virgo, as well as Capricorn. And then we look at one thing you want to actively work on, then I'll do tarot, and then one gods and goddesses blessing. Alright, so let's get started with one moon message for the month of April 2022 for Taurus. Beautiful message. Taurus, step out of your comfort zone. Okay, face your true north. Maybe it's something you've been ruminating over a while in terms of what is your true purpose, what is your true calling, what do you really want to do in life, where do you really want to be in life. And maybe every time you think about that, maybe you push it back down because maybe it's a little bit uncomfortable for you to go chase that, or for you to go be that, or for you to go accomplish that. This month you're being asked to step out of your comfort zone, Taurus. Okay, I'm not sure if this diagram over here, I mean this whatever sign over here is Taurus's sign. I'm not too sure, but if it is, then that's wow, creepy. All right, okay, nice message. Step out of your comfort zone, Taurus. Stop being rigid, stop being bullish, stop digging your heels into the ground. Okay, no growth ever comes staying in our comfort zone. You should know that. So where you need to let go, move ahead. Okay, nice message. Let's look at one for Virgo. Alright, Virgo, two have fallen out. I'll read both. Beautiful. Your two messages are: don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. And the next one is: your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So again for you, the new moon which was yesterday as well as the full moon which will come up in in the next 2 weeks will be significant for you as well, Virgo. You got earth energy supporting you, as well as fire energy, which is Aries season right now. We're in Aries season, we're in the element of fire right now. So you've got both energies supporting you, Virgo. Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever effort it is that you're putting, you put in your effort and you move out. Okay, don't look for, if at all you are, don't look for reward, recognition, etc. Don't let that become a point of ego for you. Don't let that become a point of pride, false pride for you, okay, because that will get in the way for you or your growth. All right, Virgo. So one thing is to have confidence in what you do, to know that what you're doing is towards your highest calling, towards the highest good, and to have confidence in that, and to feel a healthy sense of pride. That's one thing. But if you over here it talks about the negative aspect of pride, right? So false pride or false ego can also come in the way of you accomplishing what you want to. So just you might want to keep a check on that, Virgo, this month, and know that whatever it is, wherever it is that you've worked hard, whatever it is that you've worked hard on, that's paying off. It's going to happen. You just keep your pride out of the equation. All right, false pride out of the equation. All right, let's get one for Capricorn. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Capricorn. Again, like for you and like for Taurus, step out of comfort. Make adjustments. Stop being rigid. Make adjustments where they're required. That's your message for this month of April 2022. Make adjustments where they're required. Okay, everything. You're a cardinal sign, Capricorn, but and Taurus, you're a fixed sign. So typically both these signs have difficulty moving with the flow. Plus you're an earth element, so well, that's double whammy for you. But for this month, Capricorn, you need to know where you have to make adjustments. So if there's a little bending that you need to do, a little pulling back that you need to do, a little maneuvering that you need to do, please do that this month. It'll work in your higher favor, okay? Not anything very heavy for any of the earth signs. Let's look at one thing you want to actively work on. I'm getting one for Taurus right now. Doing this from the Cosmic Reading Cards deck. giving it one last shuffle and while I pull. Sacred journey. How beautiful is this? 26. So 8 might be a significant number for you, Taurus. And such a nice, bright, colorful card. Nice. What did I say? What is your deeper calling, higher purpose? Something that you're being drawn towards. And that could well be your path or your journey towards your spiritual elevation, towards your sacred elevation of your consciousness, of your energy. Okay, but that will require for you to get out of your comfort zone, for you to step out, for you to start looking at things from a fresh perspective, for you to start looking at things from a place of trust. Okay, so no matter if it's not familiar, no matter if it's something that is completely new or something that you've not done before or you don't know much about, it's all divinely guided. It's part of your sacred journey, it's part of your elevation journey. Okay, so you want to work on that. Alright, nice card, Taurus. Let's get one for Virgo. Mother Earth, number 22. 4 might be a significant number for you this month, Virgo. Connect with Mother Earth. Connect with your element of nurture. You are actually Mother Earth. The symbolism of Mother Earth, the zodiac that is symbolic of that is Virgo, the Virgin Mother, right? She represents Mother Earth. Virgo, the zodiac sign, represents Mother Earth. Come back to yourself, Virgo. Come back to your element. Come back to who you are inherently. Okay, if along the way you've lost your way and you've become prideful, let go of that. Okay, Mother Earth works diligently, works relentlessly, works towards everybody's higher good, and that is also a quality that you have inherited as just by virtue of being that sign, right? That zodiac sign. So therefore come back to that, Virgo. You're being asked to do that and connect with Mother Nature, Mother Earth as much as you can, as often as you can, alright? That will help you greatly as well to stay out of any false pride and to be patient. Okay, nice card. Let's look at one for Capricorn. Okay, I'm giving it one last shuffle. Capricorn, unconditional love. You're being asked to work on this. 34, 7 might be a significant number for you. Make your adjustments. Don't do it from a place of pride. Don't do it from a place of ego. Don't do it from a place of, all right, I'm doing this because, it's you and because I want to do this, or, I owe this for you, or I'm doing you an obligation, or I'm doing you a favor. Don't make adjustments from that place. Make adjustments from a place of unconditional love. Okay, which means not returning anything in return, not expecting anything in return. So even if you're making adjustments, do it from a place of pure giving. Don't do it with the intention of getting something back. That will work for you a lot. Okay, Capricorn. In that process, also extend unconditional love to yourself. So don't hold yourself, or don't hold a gun to your head and say, okay, I could not adjust this time, or I could not bend this time, and therefore I'm a bad person, or I'm a nasty person, or I'm an egoistic person, or I'm somebody who doesn't care about others. Don't have that dialogue for yourself. Where you can adjust, where you can bend, where you can maneuver, where you can let go, do that, and do that with a pure heart. If you're not able to do it, if it's not, if it's making you gravely uncomfortable, then don't do it. But then don't hold yourself in any derogatory position or any negative light as well. Okay, I hope that made sense. Okay, let's look at tarot for you guys quickly. We look at what is going to be the energy for you, your energy surrounding you for the entire month of April, what blessings you will have and what you might struggle with. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. This is your opening with your element. Beautiful card. Some of you could experience divine unions. A lot of, in this month, a lot of stability, a lot of harmony, a lot of material wealth, gain, abundance. So essentially a very, very happy, emotionally, mentally, materially, physically space that you will be in, or at least that you are already in the month of April, and this is going to continue. Also the energy that is going to be surrounding you is going to be this. Okay, so beautiful card to open with, Ten of Pentacles. I'll get a clarifier. Judgment. Yeah, some of you could be waking up to the fact that you actually don't want to settle for less, that you actually do deserve, or do want, or do cherish a deeply fulfilling home environment, a deeply fulfilling personal environment, a deeply fulfilling content state of being. Okay, some of you could be waking up to that, and therefore I feel like you will do what needs to be done and take the necessary action to be in that space. For others of you, some things will be coming to light, especially regards to happiness, stability, money, property, partnerships, divine partnerships. Some things will be coming to light for you guys this month. Okay, you stay true this month. Nice, beautiful energy to open with. Okay, let's look at one blessing you will have. For some of you, others could also be looking up to you. Okay, with Judgment, others could be looking up to you to provide this. So make your adjustments where you can. Don't let pride get in your way where you can. Work hard and wait for results, and step out of your comfort zone where you can, because others might be looking to you. They might be looking up at you for this, to give them this. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. Let's look at blessing. King of Pentacles. You got a lot of earth energy. Your own element is supporting you this month, a great deal this month, in the month of April, earth signs. Okay, so your blessing is stability. Your blessing is abundant mindset. Your blessing is a strong, nurturing personality. A strong personality, or energy rather, which is very, very sure of what it wants and is equally sure of how to get that. Okay, so laying foundations for that, or taking the steps required to implement that. So you're being surrounded with you're being blessed with a lot of solid, grounded, but at the same time soft, nurturing, and confident energy. Okay, so make use of that energy, earth signs. This is you in your positive light. All of this is you in your positive light. The Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Okay, that energy is you in your positive light. So stay tuned to that. Alright, I'll do a clarifier for the King of Pentacles. Strength. Beautiful card. This card for Leo. So you're being supported, blessed with so much of resilience, so much of inner strength, so much of grace also to go through this period, to go through this month. You're also being blessed with the ability to forgive and ask for forgiveness if at all that happens in your case. But generally a very, very graceful, very soft but strong. Okay, so if you know what I mean, strength is not always loud or aggressive or dominating. Real strength is actually very, very silent. It works very silently. It's got a very subdued energy, and it's got a lot of grace and beauty around it. Okay, it's got a lot of softness around it, right? And that's what you're being blessed with this month. So it's beautiful. Please keep coming back to your blessings. I think there's not much I can say because your cards are really great for this month, earth signs. Okay, let's look at one thing you might struggle with. I'm giving it one last shuffle and I'll pull. Queen of Swords. You might struggle with clarity, clear thinking. You might struggle with clear communication. You might struggle with not getting your thoughts in line, not being able to get really clear, really unbiased in your thoughts. You might struggle with that a little bit. Okay, let me get a clarifier for this. The Moon. Okay, this card for shared by Cancer and Scorpio. Yeah, so some shadow aspects, earth signs. You might struggle with communication, you might struggle with clarity. So there could be things that may be not very clear to you either from the outside, or you may not be very clear about certain things about yourself or about your own, whatever, something which is personal to you, right? So regarding yourself either. So it could be either one of these. Either there will be some struggle that you might experience with gaining clarity and being able to better communicate, so that things may not remain, in shadows, things may not remain in hiding, but rather things may become clear. You might struggle with that. It might make you want to sort of become very cold-hearted, okay, very logic-driven, very transactional, because the air element can have those properties, right? So it might make you want to do that instead of being who you actually are, which is nurturing, solid, stable, strong, but with a lot of grace. So keep coming back to this. Okay, anytime you struggle with unclear thinking, unclear communication, unclear ideas, not knowing intentions of other people, or not being able to communicate your intentions clearly, keep coming back to your energy, because those are your trumps. That's what is going to help you, earth signs. Nothing heavy. I think a nice month. As much as you're able to stay in your element, the positive aspect of your element, you stay there. This will take care of itself. Okay, let's get one gods and goddesses blessing for you guys. Indra, king of the gods. That's your blessing. Physical virility, wealth and success. You already got it. Heroism and leadership. There you go, leadership. But with a soft, graceful, innocent kind of a exhibition. Okay, not overt, right? Security in times of aggression and war. So you've already got all of this happening for you. Wherever you struggle with this, you keep coming back to this and work on your individual themes, and you should be flying through this month, I feel like, earth signs. Okay, so I hope that this helped you guys, earth signs, that is Taurus, Virgo as well as Capricorn. You guys have a great rest of April, and I will see you guys next month. Bye.